Just a little ramble, really. This is park, and beyond this there's a ring road, and beyond that there's open country, but it's not wild. It's fields and agricultural land, and mostly denuded of wildlife, where chemical warfare against nature has happened. I'm just kind of ruminating about how we think about primitive skills. On the one hand, they're demonized because they're savage, and the kind of Victorian notion of civilization is that, you know, we either elevate them up to being the noble savage, or they're black and heathen and horrible and scary, and, you know, something that you might find from Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. But it's interesting, isn't it? Because they're kind of the most out of reach thing to modern humans. They're out of reach because we've destroyed nature. They're out of reach because they seem like they're really hard to learn, and actually they're really esoteric because very few people know them. And they're kind of out of reach because capitalism demonizes them. You know, look at how we've treated indigenous people. This culture still imprisons indigenous people for practicing herbal medicine. And that's shocking. And that's in Northern Europe. And yet we have this weird notion of shamanism. It's something that we can teach people online. And yet actually, you know, it completely befuddles me. If you want to connect with nature,